Alright, we are officially live. Damn. Okay. Hey everyone, the Racing Haji here, back with another live stream. Today we are just going to be doing CSR2 for an hour or two, or maybe an hour and a half. So, before we actually start, I just want to get some things out of the way. Okay? First thing. I am terribly sorry for being inactive for 35 or 32 to 35 days. Okay, I go to college. College is very demanding. And I have been in college for 5 months now. Almost 6. Yeah. And I go to college for culinary arts. Culinary arts is very demanding. I have to write recipes for the class. I have to do virtual assignments. And those can take a pretty big mentality of... I can't even think after today. I had college today, and I just can't think. It just takes a toll on your mental state. So, I am sorry that I have not uploaded in a while. Hopefully, my subscribers can forgive me. I don't expect any forgiveness, but I hope you guys do. Okay, one person's here, cool. You can feel free to chat if you want. You do not have to. You can choose to remain silent. It's all up to you. Okay, so we are just gonna be racing, grinding cash for this Copo Camaro. This Copo Camaro can run, if it's fully maxed out, a time of 7.2. Oh, hey, Cosmos. Life's been busy. Been going to college, culinary school. I'll actually tell you, the most recent dish I made is risotto, and I'm gonna absolutely botch the name on this one, but it's my first time ever making it. Cabana. So cabana is cubed pork. Is pork belly that you cut into cubes, and then pasta. It's honestly easy to make. It sounds complex, but so basically you just cut the desired meat into cubes, put it into a hot pan. Let's pause this real quick. Oop. Yeah, so basically you just take any meat that you desire, like steak or pork belly, just toss it into a pan, cook it until it browns. Then you just boil water, throw pasta into the boiled water until it is nice and soft and it dangles on your finger. Then you just place it in the same pan. Put that back on the you leave it off the heat. Then you take some eggs, whip them in a bowl, like beat it. Then pour ricotta cheese in it in small increments, and then mix it together, and then combine that with your pasta. Then stir it, put it back on the heat, and then use your pasta water from the pot or the pan. Oh, no, not a pan. So from your pot, just pour it in there and just keep stirring until it gets all creamy, and then that's it. It's very easy to do, but it sounds complex. And man, I had that, and I taste tested it in the kitchen, and man, that was good. Yeah, and you could use salt to adjust the taste to your desire. We're just gonna do that, get some respect points, for crew respect, because I am absolutely lacking in that department. Go ahead and claim that. Oh, for subscribers that are subscribed to my channel, I know I have not uploaded drag racing, but for like 4 or 3 months, maybe more. Well, good news. In a day or two, depending on how active I am on grinding respect points in that game, I will post a video on it. So that is good. Because I felt like I was leaving you guys out in the dark by not posting anything. And not posting that in general. So we're going to do these prize cups and get some keys. And also, tons of money. I don't know when CSR2 is going to be coming out. But when that does, I don't know how it's going to be. I mean, we already know that the key system is not going to exist. It's going to turn into a blueprint system. I don't know how you're going to earn blueprints. The entire style of the game is different. It's not really drag racing anymore. The graphics look a little off. Looks a little worse than this, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'll still record it because content, but I don't know. It just depends on people's opinion if I should make it into a series or not. But only time will tell. It has to come out first. Hopefully it comes out later this year instead of 2026. If it comes out later this year, that'd be nice. Okay, I really need to invest into a new charger for my Nintendo Switch because it is absolutely not charging. It's been 20 minutes and it has not charged a single percent. Well, life's getting a bit busy. Now, question for you guys, for anyone that is still here, that can reply in chat. How would you feel if I made a YouTube channel dedicated to cooking? What was that, Cosmos? What is your opinion on the Switch 2? Well, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it's just the same exact console. I mean, what the Nintendo Switch 1 should have had was the 4K Ultra resolution. It should have had that. And the Joy-Con situation, very, very cheaply made. The fact that it has magnets is going to make it even better, so the plastic part where you slide it on, you won't get stuck if you put it in the wrong way. It won't completely break off. I mean, that is what happened to one of my Joy-Cons. The black strip on where you slide the controller into the Nintendo Switch, that completely broke off. And then I had to pay, like, I'd say, like, around $30 to replace them. Again, this was on Amazon, so they're cheaper on Amazon. Lower quality, but they've lasted longer than the Joy-Cons that came with my Nintendo Switch. Fun fact. But, again, the fact that they have magnets makes it so much better. The 4K resolution, needed. The new kickstand, definitely a must, because, let's be honest, the little black kickstand that they give you for the Switch 1 is absolutely terrible. That thing is more flimsy than anything. Like, I've had my Nintendo Switch, actually, I don't even have the kickstand anymore because it just kept falling off. It just did not want to stay on. But, the Joy-Cons, besides the, magnet feature, it pretty much is just the same. But, let's take a guess on how much they're gonna price it at. Is it gonna be around the same, or is it gonna be like $100 or $200 more expensive? Like how PlayStation did it with the PlayStation 5 being at $500. Or, 500 or so. I don't know if they decreased it. And then now the PlayStation Pro, without a disc drive, which is absolutely insane, is $700. And you get no graphics card upgrade. You get no software performance boost. You get none of that. It's just the same thing, just different look. And the same everything, just $200 more expensive. Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I think at launch, and for a while, it's been at 500. They might have lowered it to 400. What I find weird is that Xbox is giving away, like, literally their exclusives. Like, Halo, for example. What's another one? What's another exclusive that they have? I don't really know much of their exclusives. I know the big one is Halo. I don't know. But, okay, we're out of fuel. I need to buy some. Yep, I have 2,300 gold saved up. Sorry, I need to cough. Yeah, I just had lunch before this, so I am completely full, and... Yep, so if you hear me coughing a little bit, it's because I just recently ate. I had a public sub, which is kind of... When I was there getting the sub, I tried their new limited edition one. It is a French onion. Yeah, it's French onion London. Yeah. Okay, so it's basically just like roast beef with French onion mayonnaise, and then you can customize it to your liking. Oh, and then with French imported Swiss cheese. I think it's the French Onion London Brittle. I think that's the name of it. I don't remember. But it was pretty good. Also, not sponsored by Publix, so that is just a free shout out. Yeah, so... Can anyone take a guess on how many cars I have? What's up, Ronnie? Welcome to the stream. As I was saying, can anyone take a guess on how many cars I have? I have 37 or 36 garages. Let me check that. I have 36 garages. So if anyone can take a guess on that, whoever's closest, then you get a glorified moment. Unfortunately, I'm not big enough to do anything like actually special. But hey, I will say, it's funny that I have been inactive for like a month and 5 days or 2 days, and I have grown from 130 subscribers to 140 something. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, okay, so Cosmos, you said 60. I will tell you right now, that is not close at all. That is not what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm searching up something on my Switch. But, yeah, so 60 is not close. Does anyone else have any other guesses? Welcome, another person that came in. Any tips or tricks for the game? Yeah, I pulled up the live stream on my phone because I know no, not on my Nintendo Switch. Hello, I'm recording on my phone. So, in case if I miss any messages that pop up on my phone, then I can see them on my Nintendo Switch. So basically, the tips that I could give is just learn the game. So, like, learn your car. Like this Copo Camaro, it has 3 gears, and I just lost that race. So, okay, so if I'm losing that race, I know I need to upgrade, or I know I need to tune. Okay, so let's go, like, for example, my Hennessy Venom. I'll use this as an example. This is the fastest car I have in my garage, as of right now. You see how the half a mile time is 7.3 seconds. Let's do a test run. Let's go to the half mile. If I drive it how the game intends me to, like the green and orange lights on the dash. If I drive it normally like this, I do the half mile in 7.4, 7.5 seconds. But now, if I do it again, but I do not follow how the game wants me to do it. So for this Hennessy Venom, I would launch at 2 to 3, immediately shift twice, then nitrous, and then all the way through. Now, if you notice, I run a 7.2. So, tips that I can give is just learn your car, tune it accordingly, like tune it to its maximum potential, like boost all the way up, final drive all the way down, tire pressure. So let's say this is 50-50. You notice how that number drastically drops. If I do this, it's going to go into the negatives. But if I put it back over here, it's going to skyrocket to 2,336. This number going up is always good. If you go all the way over here, as you can see, my max speed will only be 150. If I go all the way over here, my top speed will be 414. My nitrous oxide. Time duration, 4 seconds. Base horsepower, or boost horsepower, 188. Slide it all the way this way. It's going to last 12 seconds, but it's going to be very, very weak. Slide it all the way over here. It's going to be the shortest duration, but it's going to be very, very strong. So you just have to play around with your car, play around with the tuning, upgrade it accordingly. Make sure you save your changes. Yeah, and all it is just pretty much collecting cars. Like, this car right here, the Rimac Navara. If I fully upgrade this, like stage 6 parts and everything, this thing will run the half mile if I drive it properly in 6.6 seconds. Okay, get out of here, Jess. Yeah, this will run it in 6.6 seconds. This, NSX, I believe, would be 6.8. As a free-to-play player, money is very hard to come by. So, yeah, it's very, very... It's very rough. But, yeah. Another tip that I would give is that join a really, really good crew. Like this one I'm in. What's the crew name? Go to manage, no, leave. Axel and Crank, that is my crew name. But every single season that I've been here, we have gotten the season car. This year's season car is a Zenvo TSR GT. So it's basically like the track version of a normal Zenvo. And this is something that you cannot pull in crates, or you can buy in the item shop, or the dealership. Well, you can buy the Purple Star version for like 30 or 20 bucks. Actually, let's see how much. If it'll actually take me to the shop. Okay, it does not want to take me to the shop. It knows I'm right. Still doesn't want to take me to the shop. Okay, what is happening? Okay, let's go to the race pass. You get all of these tasks here. Go to rewards, and okay, why can I not scroll? Okay, there you go. Game is just not wanting to work. And depending on your, how many points you accumulate, as you see at top center, 75 out of 100, nice. Yeah, so 75 out of 100, if I get to 100, so I would, okay, keep scrolling, please. I beg you. I would go from 14 to 15, and then I would be able to get this for free. Just tap that, and I get 2 fusion parts for Celine. You can go all the way until here. I can choose a car, and I get it free. I already have the KRC modified, wide-body RX-8 and the Voltex Lancer Evolution. What is? I think it's 9. I don't know Roman numerals that well. I think 9 is 1X. I know 10 is X. But I do not have the Liberty Walk Toyota GR Supra, so that is something that I would grab. So what you can do is another tip for choosing these cars. Research on between these 3 what car gets used the most in events and what car is the fastest. Primarily you want to focus on event use. The more that car is in events, the more keys you can save. The more keys you can save, the more showdown races, the more Prestige Cup races that you'll be able to attend. That is very important. Like, my crew has a minimum reputation of 800k. That's the minimum. So if I do not reach 800,000, then I most likely will get replaced. And you do not want to get replaced out from a good crew, because there is a very, very good chance that there is a crew that crew will not be as good as the crew you were in. Yeah, so that is very important. Okay, so for crew side, perks. You want to join a crew that has all the perks unlocked. You say coming soon, but I highly doubt it. Wildcards. If you activate these, so I would increase from a 45% boost, add 150, I'd get 195 boost for an hour. These take tokens that are on the top center. You can hold 1,000, but you really want to use them anytime you have them. I can't use them because these are all full. Crew status. It will show all the crew reputation that and every single member. Like Mechanic has 1,187,564 crew reputation. I have 173,000. So in 9 days, I need to get to 800,000 to meet the minimum requirement. 6 people. Hello and welcome. So, and then, rare imports. Okay, top center. I think it's top center. Hello, Fox. Or Foxcrop. Okay, now, keys, top center. I have 1,820 silver keys. Gold keys are very, very rare to get of. You always want to do your free bronze crate. There is no harm in doing that. Like, I just got $12,000 from that. Loyalty rewards, if you fill that up, that will give you a guaranteed stage 6 part for any car. Okay, so that prize cup that we were doing that was giving us silver keys, all you do is just tap the 50. Crate will open. I got a 1-star rarity card. It's kind of doo-doo. Press deliver. And then I get an Arbeth 500. I am not going to keep that. I'm going to strip it for parts. Yeah, so duplicates you can strip for parts depending on tier. Tier 1 is 5,000 and I think tier 5 is 100,000. Okay, what just happened to my screen? Oh, there we go. Now, you can do that as much as you want until you fill out that bar down there. That's 1 out of 15. You get the guaranteed car. Or, you can keep rolling until you get it. So, it basically comes down to RNG. But, for this. Always watch for the difficulty bar. 3 out of 4 bars is hard difficulty. 4 out of 4 is extreme difficulty. You're most likely not going to win on extreme difficulty. 2 out of 4 is challenging, and 1 out of 4 is easy. Okay. So, let's see. Go here. Like my Copo. It's going to be hard difficulty, but I guarantee you, if I switch to my Hennessy Venom, it's going to be easy difficulty until it decides to say hard difficulty. Okay, go to here, Hennessy Venom. Oh, and the fastest car in this entire game, from my knowledge, is the Indy truck, the Hoonigan Indy truck. It's a Honda. From my knowledge, that's the fastest. Okay, it says hard, but watch. I'll do one race and you'll see it is not hard at all. Alright, we're gonna do the same launch that I showed you earlier. Yeah, as you can tell, this is not hard at all. .229. Yeah, that's not hard at all. When you have a car this OP, it's not hard. Okay, now let's go back to the Copo. Now, when it comes to upgrading, you can either do the most expensive or you can do the cheapest. Cheapest, you're going to be able to get more parts. Or, yeah, you're going to be able to order more parts. So, stage 3, the stage 3 tires cost 78,000. Stage 3 bodies cost 90,000. That will accumulate to, with rough calculations, 168,000. Compared to the nitrous, which is 130k, and 130k here, that is 260,000. I do not have that. So you kind of want to prioritize the cheaper parts, but if you like desperately need it, then like if you desperately need like power, then you can go with the more expensive stuff. Or as the season goes on and you claim rewards, you see how right here it says get on the top above the money, get stage 4. I have fit stage 3 part. I could use this instead of, I could use a universal part instead of money to install that. I could fit a stage 5 part for, and not have to pay 360,000. So really you want to save these for the car you're planning to upgrade. And with money in the race pass, you can get universal stage 6 parts, which honestly would be nice, but I'm a free-to-play player. So yeah. Anything else? Oh, that's right, I want to cover one more thing. Collections. Collections is something new that they've had it added. It's still in beta. But here, for example, hot hatches. I have the Ford Focus, the Cooper Works GP, and the A45 AMG. If you look top right corner, click this. You need 2,900 Collections XP to rank up to earn this reward. Click this. Lock in this rookie task. Lock in this card to the collection task complete. Veteran task. Achieve 10.5 seconds in this car in a quarter mile race. I would gain a 5% reputation boost and 100 XP. Now, with this currency, let's go over to the Aston Martin icons. I can buy this Valor Purple Star car for 2,500 of this currency instead of having to pay like 20 or some dollars for it. So that pretty much covers that. So the collections rate, like races, would go, it would rotate. So it could be like, for example, it could be hot hatches for one, and then the next one it could be the Aston Martin icons. So it just rotates. Now let me just tune up this Copo Camaro because it desperately needs a tune. Now, you know it's good when your number increases. It decreases there, so you go the opposite direction and you see it increases. But as you upgrade over time, instead of me having to shorten the final drive, I could extend the final drive. It can change on you, so you always want to pay attention to that. Like, I am going to lower the nitrous. I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm going to put in tires, body, and then all these fusion parts. Believe it or not, these fusion parts are essential. They will raise your car's potential so much that you don't even think that it will do a lot. But, oh, trust me, it will. Okay, so we went, remember, this car was going 181 miles an hour. Now we added all those fusion parts. Still going 181. I did not adjust this. Okay. Never mind. Hi, you find a new crew. A while ago I did. I believe like on my my career episode, episode 3, I switched crews and I was looking for one for like forever. And then by the time of like episode 5, I found one, and then it didn't last, so I moved again. Then episode 7, I found this crew, and then I've been a part of it ever since. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, if you just don't put in any fusion parts, your car will not go fast. Like, for example, my teammates mechanics Ford Mustang up here. It is fully maxed out at a performance level of 713, but the fusion level is 2,552. That is significantly more than what I have. If I had the same car, 713 performance level, without any fusion parts, he would absolutely demolish me. Yeah, if you have any more questions, I will answer them. I mean, if you need more tips and tricks, I can gladly give you some more. Anything specific, then I can try my best to fulfill your question. Oh yeah, and if you're still, I asked a question earlier of how many cars you think I have in my garage. I will tell you this, I have 36 garages. 36 garages, and each one, I'm not going to tell you how much each garage can hold, but I will tell you it can hold more than 4 in each garage. Or if you guys want, I can just tell you the number. And then I'll leave the guessing part out of it. I'll leave the fun part out. Okay, this Camaro is kind of getting a little slow. Oh, I lost 3 people. No. Well, people come and go. It's okay. I'm actually gonna pull out my one of my Aston Martins. I'm gonna pull out my Aston Martin Valor. And then we are gonna do some live racing against people. That's if anyone shows up. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. I guess people are so busy with the season. Let's go ahead and just do this then. Okay, I'm against the Camaro. Oh, I'm still against the AI. Oops. I'm not racing actual people yet. I lied. Unintentionally. Okay, I just got absolutely smacked. Now I'm gonna be racing against people. Bro, that AI gave me no chance. Oh my. 452 miles an hour. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that just goes to show you how much performance level and fusion part level matter. If you do not have enough, then you are not winning. It just basically comes down to who drives the car better and who has higher stats. Like his performance level was 658 with a fusion part level of 1,500, I think. I have my Nintendo Switch intentionally delayed so I can correct myself if I need to. Nope, 1,700. And I just won. Because I have a performance level of 671 and fusion part level of 2015. And as you saw in the stats for like a short while before I pressed the screen, I went 299 miles an hour. He went 256, I believe. Oh, I just disconnected my phone. So, what am I at? Oh, 50, I'm good. Okay. Getting off my bed. So yeah, it just comes down to a lot of grinding and just dedication. And you just need to learn your car to be able to play the game. If you learn your car well enough, then you can pretty much destroy anyone. As long as you're faster. Cars are not treated equally. Some are faster than others. As I stated earlier, the Hoonigan Indy truck can do the half mile in 6.5 seconds. It is the fastest car in the game. If you have that, you're winning every single race. And if you're racing someone else that has the same exact car, both are fully maxed out and both are at max potential. It just comes down to the skill of the driver. Like here, I'm not winning this one because he had a much higher performance level than me. Yeah, 705. And I had 671. So these showdown races, you want to do them as much as possible. Because as you see, or as you saw earlier, I got 150 common elite tokens. That could be used to upgrade elite level cars that require these tokens. For example, tier 1, I think, depending on the tier of the car. Like tier 1 elite level for a tier 5 car, I think it's like around 80 tokens. But also, if you see my showdown event that I kind of post, then you would see you need to do them a lot because the tokens get very demanding. It can go from common to rare to epic to legendary. Unfortunately, I was going to have a video posted for this BMW of fully maxing out, but then tragedy struck. I was one legendary token short of doing it. I did not have enough, and I just ended up not posting it. In my eyes, it just was not worth it. Because I was gonna title the video like maxing out the BMW M4 competition, and then I was like, dang, I am one legendary token short, and I just didn't upload it. Yeah, it sucks how you think you're going to be able to do something and then it just does not happen. Oh, and the launching mechanism, it is so easy to do. As you've been watching, you just need to press on the gas pedal until you get the desired revs that you need to launch at. And then once you do that, just release the gas pedal and press the launch button. And then that's how you launch in a multiplayer race. Unfortunately, I do not have any other way to check the number count. Because unfortunately, the platform that I use to live stream does not show a viewer count. My gosh, he is absolutely flying. And then he intensely slows down. 3 people. Alright, welcome. Yeah, I need to look for a different recording platform. One that will show a view count. Because I don't like it when I have to press this icon just to see how many people are watching. It just doesn't make sense. Let's do another one. Let's get 100 grand. And then upgrade the Camaro again. Okay, to the new people that came in, please don't be afraid to ask questions. If you want tips and tricks about the game, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If you want anything specific, again, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Or if you just have any general questions about me, life, about the live stream, then go ahead and ask away. I'll answer all questions to the best of my ability. Okay, let's go back to the garage. We have 100,000 built saved up. There's that. Okay, and one thing I did not mention is that a tier 5 car will cost 5 million in-game dollars to fully upgrade. Like 5 million plus. So I could be pouring in $5 million in this car just to be beat by someone else who is using a better tier 5 car that is thrown in $5 million also. So like that Hoonigan Indie truck that I mentioned a lot in this live stream, almost called this a video. Technically it is, but more of a live stream. Yeah, I could spend $5 million for this Camaro to run the half mile in 7.2 seconds, while the dude that has the Hoonigan Indie truck can spend $5 million to fully max it and run a 6.5. So, it just comes down to your car and just your skill at driving it. Like I said, if you understand your car, you're going to have no problems. It just all comes down to the car that you're driving. I don't know why the screen froze for a while. I mean, this game is kind of old. Collect these. Froze again. Froze again. Let's see if anything is... Anyone playing the pit stop event? Somehow I won 10,000... Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, 1,000, not 10,000, okay. I was about to say, what? Okay. Okay, why is it saying that I have no internet connection? That is absolutely not true. I have internet connection. Okay, the game's just tweaking. Okay, weekly Elite Cup. So, as you see in the requirement, body kit needs a premium. My Mustang has a premium body kit. Rewards. You can get all of these rewards depending on how active your crew is. So, like, for example, you can get, I think, around $120,000 just by doing this. But it's everyone in your crew has to race. So the more races that they do, the more this builds up. So from 130 to 150, we'll be able to get this rare fusion part. 175, 10 epic elite tokens, and etc. Until we get to the final one, 900 races for 10 legendary tokens. Also, all these events here are pay to win. See, you can buy that for $3,950, or you could buy it for $25. You could buy the entire starter pack for $35. Or you can get everything plus $5,100,000 and 3,000 gold for $55. Imagine spending $55 in a video game. Yep, and you have to buy literally everything just to do these events. Actually, what is this one up here? Oh, this one, what can I win here? Oh, I can win a free dodge. That's if I get high enough. I mean, we'll try it. We'll see. 2 people now. We will see if I can get to 1,400. I would like it just for the free car, but who knows? I've never been able to get past 1,100. But with this Mustang, I might be able to. I absolutely left that AI in the dust, and I feel bad. I'm kidding, I don't. I don't feel bad. I mean, maybe if it was a Little Timmy. Little Timmy is like it's a gaming term that's primarily used in Call of Duty or shooter games. It's like a new player that has no idea what they're doing. Like the beginner AI, I just absolutely call them Little Timmys. Because they're just so slow. I know it's mean, but it's also AI. AIs are kind of made just to get absolutely destroyed in anything. Okay, I had no one really answer my question. Maybe people who eventually see this live stream and just type in the comments, would you like to see me play CSR3? Yeah, would you like to see me play CSR3? Let's just keep rolling. So the cool thing about these showdown events, it goes up to 10 races. So for 10 races, if you complete all 10, then you completed 10 races for 0 fuel. All of these AI races are placement races. Placement race, no fuel cost, as you saw on the bottom of the screen. So until I fail out of the 10 races, then this will cost me no fuel. Man, I am just picturing how my live streams would be if I had, like, tons and tons of people in here. I'm not going to be able to read chat at all. I'm just going to be glancing, and then all I see is just new message, new message, new message. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But hey, eventually at some point you're going to have to be ready for stuff that you don't think that you're ready for. Even if you're not, you're just going to have to fake being ready for it. More Ford Fusion parts. Cool. That's all good and everything. I need to put on my glasses. I need to clean them a little. Cool. Yep, so I know this is like absolutely boring, just doing repetition of the same thing over and over again. But okay. You're not, let's put it in this way. You're a young kid playing baseball. You're not going to be good at it immediately. You have to keep practicing, you have to keep doing repetitions as your skill grows. But in a sense, in this game, you have to keep doing races to expand your car collection, to get better cars, to win more races, and get better prizes. Or if you don't want to do that, just spend money and give more money to a game that has already made close to or not more than $1 billion in revenue. I'm pretty sure this game has made more than $1 billion in revenue. I mean, this game came out in 2015, I think. So it's been, no, I don't think it's 2015. I think it's 2011. I think this is like a 14-year-old game. For a 14-year-old game, this is absolutely, I mean, it's still good. It's just money hungry. Like, I just feel like every single time I try to do something, boom, pop-up, advertisement. Boom, pop-up from the store. It's like, come on, man, I just want to play the daggum game. I just want to play the daggum game in peace without having to, you know, just see, like, pop-up, like, trying to force you to spend money. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be able to complete all the 10 races. Well, unless this last one is absolutely like the final boss of Dark Souls. You know, funny enough, I mentioned stuff about other games that I don't play. The one game that I will not play, okay, this one I might actually lose on. I don't know how fast the Super Snake is. Yeah, the Super Snake goes crazy. How fast was he going? 391, yeah. Free 10K, though. We'll take it. Alright, now we're gonna actually be racing people. 703, I have the performance level advantage. So as you see, since I have the advantage, I will win. For some reason, there are people that will absolutely not try and just let you win. I mean, I appreciate it, but I want a challenge, man. I didn't hop onto the game to just get handed a W. I mean, I am not complaining, but why hop on if you're not going to try? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Super Snake, okay. Super Snake is gonna come back. Yep. All the I almost called it a Snooper Snake. All the Super Snakes always come back at the very end. Let's just see if there's anything I can do to the car to make it faster. There's fusion parts I can put in. Is this car fully maxed out? Yeah, it is. That's every stage 6 part. Why is it at 713 instead of 714? Weird. Go ahead and put these in. It will make us a tiny bit faster. Not by much though, and I'm out of money. Yeah, it just goes to show you how demanding this car is. Oh, and I have all these rewards I can claim. Claim all. And I got more money. How much more money? Okay, so we shot up from like 5,000 to 45,000. That's good. Let's put this in. I need more intake parts. Okay. Any new people? Nope, still the same 3. Oh, if I get the 900, I get 50k, and then 1,100. That's 75,000. Cool. The one thing that I don't like is that I feel like I'm going to encounter these cars. I know these cars are actually really, really good. Yeah, the Super Snake is such a good drag car. That's just one thing that is like kind of frustrating. You could have one car that you think is really good, and then all of a sudden this car that you do not have is significantly better. It's like you don't know. There's Ray again. I think we faced Ray already. We'll see how much faster I am. Honestly, not that much faster. I mean, we did go from 352 with the NOS to 357 or 358. So, we might be slightly faster. Will we have a chance against the Super Snake? Probably. Is there a high chance we'll lose? Probably. But is there a chance that we will win? A slight chance. Speaking of which, there's a Super Snake. Ford Mustang. Let's get the launch absolutely perfect here. Oh, he didn't even start. Oh no, is this one of these glitches, or like one of these cheats? Nope, he disconnected. Okay, so there's a cheat going around in this game that your opponent will not start off the starting line. And you could drive, complete the race, and then the game will just sit there. And then you'll sit there and sit there. I have actually once sat in a race that I've completed for 5 minutes, and then I just ended up I just ended up closing out of the game and then re-coming back in. Oh, crap. This is a guaranteed loss, boys. I know this car can go 400 plus miles an hour. I'm not even gonna deny it. Yep, there he goes. He gone. 6.9 seconds. Oh, no. Or 6.7. Good lord. Yeah, I told you, 400 plus. Yeah, these are the type of people that you encounter that you do not want to encounter. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to do that anymore. I already know I'm not getting the dodge after that. Just seeing that is an absolute morale crusher. Let's go to the race pass and claim these rewards. Yep, if you encounter that, you know you're not winning. You're not gonna get the car. Okay, since nobody is really guessing on how many cars I have in my garage. 35 times 6, then plus 2, I think. Let's go all the way to garage 36. Yeah, plus 2. So let's do it like this. 6 times 10 is 20. No, not... Where did I get 20? Is 60. 60, 120, 180. I think that's 30. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a calculator. Calculator. Okay. 35 times 6, 210 plus 2. I have 212 cars. 212 cars in this game. And where did the events go? Okay, I'm not going to question it. Yep, see, pop-up. I click one thing and then it just goes to a pop-up. Okay, everything disappeared. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if everything reappears again. Yep, everything's back. Okay, so... Okay, no one has said anything. I know there's 2 people in here. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me? I mean, it could be about, like for example, face cam. It could be, like, what, like, stuff generally about my channel, about me. I will not be answering, personal info yet, because I am not ready to... No one is ever ready to share that. So, like, phone number? No. I will not. Email? No, I will not. Or maybe I'll give you it, but I'll just give you a fake email. I'm kidding, I won't. But... yeah, so, like, questions about me in general, I will answer. Or questions about my channel, I will answer. Or just something generally in life, I will answer. So as long as you keep your question appropriate, I will answer it. I mean, hey, it could be a question about the game. It could be a question about a specific game. It could be a question about the game I'm playing. It could be anything. Just keep it appropriate. Because I imagine that there are kids that are tuning into this, and I don't want it to be like inappropriate questions for etc., different age groups, different gender groups, and I just want to keep it respectful in here. Because why cause violence or start arguments inside of someone's live stream? It makes no sense. I mean, if you have something negative to say, just leave it out. We do not need to hear like anything like negative that you say. Or anything political. I do not want anything political in here. Yeah, I do not want anything political in here. Because that will spark an entire war inside the chat. That I do not want. Because if someone wants to ask me a question, I will not be able to see it because there's an entire comment war happening in the live chat. So yeah, for my wishes, and I wish for you guys not to start anything, like, do not start beef in chat. Because, as I said earlier, someone could have a question, I will never see it, and then all I will see in the live chat feed is just an entire argument starting. And that I do not want. Then I will be forced to tap the prism of the live stream icon, and I will turn off chat. Hold on a second, I'm getting a knock at my door. It's fine. It's okay. You didn't know. It was just my mom. She didn't know I was live streaming. We good. I thought something bad would have happened. We're good though. Oh, and if you guys have any questions about like my culinary school or the college that I go to, I will answer that. I will say I do need to clean my screen protector on this thing. Ugh. After the live stream, I'll do that. I don't even know why I'm saying that, because it's not like you guys are gonna see it. But I guess now that I said it in the live stream, I have to do it. So I guess that's probably why. But yeah, so I will say there are some off-site websites that you can go to, like for example CSR2 mods. You can buy any type of car there for $7, and they will code it into your game. I don't exactly really trust it. I don't really trust that. I mean, it sounds nice when you are on their site and then you see you can buy a car, or a fully maxed out car for $7. But I don't know how. I mean, it's risky. But am I saying this to encourage you? No. Because if you do that, there's a high % chance that your account will be permanently banned. So I am not encouraging anyone to do that. But I already know that there might be some comments saying he's encouraging you to buy mods from an off-site shop. No, I'm not. As I clearly stated in this video / live stream, no, I'm not encouraging you. I have not spent a single penny in a video game. Well, I will say it's mostly because I don't have a passive income. Like, I don't have a job yet. I'm not making money off of YouTube yet because I need to hit 500 subscribers to start getting paid. Like, 11 cents a view. Which I only get average like 200 somewhat views. Heck, there are even some that I have that are like 100 views, 50 views. Although there is one that I have that has over 4,000, which I'm absolutely surprised about because I made that video a year ago. And it is still gaining me subscribers and it's still gaining me views. Man, as much as I would love to have 500 subscribers and start making money, the money that I am gonna be making from each video is gonna be very, very low. It's gonna be like $10. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. Money is money. But if I really want to, like, improve video quality or, like, spend money in a game to be able to make like more videos, or no, not more videos, better videos, like for example showcasing an item, showcasing a car, showcasing etc., views would absolutely skyrocket. From what I notice, if you spend money, you will get more views. But it's not all necessarily true. I mean, if I want to have a culinary cooking YouTube channel, definitely gonna have to spend money. That is a dead given. Which actually, I have to check YouTube Studio to see how many subscribers I need to start getting advertisements. Or like, yeah, like ad revenue. Because right now, I am making absolutely nothing. 0, 0, 0. Yeah, one thing that I really wish I had was a view counter. Like, just have it at the top right corner of the screen, or just straight in the top middle. How many people are here? Still 2. Yo, whoever that other person is, shout out to you, man. I don't know if you're the same person that's been here from the absolute beginning, but thanks for staying, man. Okay, what else to talk about? I can ramble a bit more about CSR2, although I kind of rambled a bit about it too much. Oh. Oh, well, I just realized I finished every single race. Okay. If I were to expand on my, on this YouTube channel here for, like, car racing, what games would you guys like to see? Just drop a comment into the comment section after the live stream is over, because I highly, with 2 people here, it's not enough to, Jerry, get out of here. It's not enough people to, like, fully solidify that. Or, like, what game would you like to see me play? Because the only 2 videos that I really upload is just CSR2 and drag racing. That's it. Those are the only 2 that I really upload. So if you would like to see more or whatnot, or like a new game, you could tell me. You can make a request. Because I will answer comments as soon as I can, or if they pop up. So here's how I respond to comments. In the first, since I'm small, in the first day, I will be fully active. After an entire day has passed, I will be semi-active. So if I see one comment pop up, I will respond to that. Or there's many comments, which I hardly get any, then I'll probably respond to some. But as I grow, that would change into, like, responding to comments in, like, the first hour, first 2 hours, etc. And then after that, I'll probably not respond to any more comments. Who knows? Is anyone here? There's McLaren F1s. Nope, not racing those. Those will absolutely win. They do the quarter mile in 6.9 seconds. I can only do the quarter mile. Nope, not the quarter mile. Half mile. Correction. They would do the half mile in 6.9 seconds, and then my car will do the half mile in 7.3 seconds. It's not a fun day. It is a win for them. It is a lose for me. Oh, I have $379,000. Just noticed. That's a lot of money, but believe it or not, it's not enough. Copo. Copo Camaro. Let's go ahead and put in the fusion parts, and we'll see where we are ending up at. We'll see how much money we have left over. Oops, still more here. Another one? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, after this, there's a high chance I'm not going to be able to put in any parts. Yep, no parts. All fusion. Yep, I just went from 390 grand all the way to 80 grand. And I can't upgrade anything. That just shows you how expensive these parts are. Okay, may I just ask why the power says secret? It's a drag car. It's probably pushing like 2,000 horsepower. Well, actually, if it's pushing 2,000 horsepower, it should not be maxing out at 181. But with all of this fusion, with all the new fusion parts, we still run at 181. What? That makes... Okay, this car is kind of confusing. Alright, there we go. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's keep going until the number stops rising. Oh, alright, stopped rising. Some point beyond here. 1148, 1147, so... As you can see, fusion parts matter because we went from 181 to 220. 220.521. 220.940. 12.211. 12.211, okay. Alright. Now, tires. Probably add... No? Oh, don't tell me it's the other way. It's acceleration-wise. It's not grip. No, okay. We're good. That would have been bad. It just goes to show you how much tuning really matters in this game. 12.202, 12.201, 12.201 again. Is this faster? Yes, this is faster. Leave it there. Increase power. See if that changes anything. Goes lower. We'll just leave it exactly where it is. Now, instead of 181, we go 221. That is a significant increase. 3 people. Welcome, new person. As a new person, ask any questions you want. It could be related to a game. It could be related to a game that you want to see on the channel, depending if you're a subscriber or not. But the only content that I really upload is CSR and drag racing by Creative Mobile. So if you have any requests or any questions that you want to ask, feel free to. Or if you want any tips and tricks about this game, then I will gladly give you some. Okay, the fact that there's a lack of people in here is kind of scary. It's just all AI. But yeah, I will explain how the live racing works. So you press challenge. If it was an actual person, then they could have the option to bet money. The maximum limit is 200,000. And so you would race. You would race, and then whoever crosses the line first wins. And depending if anyone bet, then you would take all that money. So let's say someone bet 200,000, you win. Since you also bet 200,000, so the person would get their money back, and they would take your 200 grand. So if I won, I would have gotten 400,000 extra. That would be nice, but no. I would not trust myself at all. I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna go back in. Sometimes that works and it allows more people to show up, like actual players. This is the AI. AI is good. I mean, you won't earn as much crew respect, but AI is pretty good. It can, with the live racing, tier 5 you get 12,500. Do 10 races and you'll be making like depending if you spend money like gold to get fuel or you watch free advertisements for fuel, you could probably be making 400,000 plus. Like 45,000, no, I know in my Camaro I am not winning. That is a guaranteed loss. How do I know that? Because in the previous Previously in this live stream, I raced with my maxed out, almost fully maxed out Mustang GT, and I raced one of those and I got absolutely demolished. I ran a time of 7.3 and that car ran a time of 6.8. I am not risking 45 grand for that. More AI, more AI. Like, what is this name? Port and cheese. Hyperspacey. August. MT. Oh, and how can I tell that these are AI? Profile pictures. These pictures, as you see right next to my reputation count of 60,783, I have a helmet icon. So does the person next to me. Now the person, well, he just left. Now the profile picture signifies as AI. Like if I leave, now let's go back. Depending if we actually load into a session with people. Nope, it is just AI. Another way that you can tell, as you can see, the same profile pictures are appearing. Some of them are different, but most of them are the same. Challenge. And in 2 seconds, it will immediately accept, and in 1 second, the race will start. That's how you can tell. I mean, yes, some people can do the exact same thing, but people are tempted to bet money in races, so they will take their time on that. Another way you can tell if it's an actual person is if they challenge you. So you can challenge that person, or they can challenge you. Oh, I'm actually gonna reach rank 149 in a few minutes or days. I don't. Depends on how active I really am, or I could do it in this live stream. How long have I been recording for? Oh, an hour and 33 minutes. We will go for an hour and 40, and then I'll call it. Oh, random person that just joined. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Because sometimes the AI is a little buggy. Like, it took him 5 seconds to accept, and then it took him 1 second to immediately race. Feels so much better than going 181 miles an hour in this thing. Going 221 feels so much better. Feels like actual drag car speed. Okay, I'm kind of confused on why I'm only getting AI. I'm not actually getting any people. I need to move that down a little. Performance level can definitely impact your live racing. So I'm at 649. If I increase to like a 652, I can get into lobbies that have people at 652, maybe like 657. And fusion level can be pretty much anywhere. More AI. That's great. But yeah. Oh, The biggest scam inside this game is the tier 5 boss car. That is the biggest scam you'll ever see. Yeah, that is such a huge scam. I'll tell you why. Okay, so this car does the half mile in 12.194. It is not even halfway it's not even halfway upgraded. It's getting hot in my room, need to turn off that fan. Increase it to medium speed. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, right. Let's go to the... So I ran a 12.194. Agera. This car... I don't know if my phone caught that. I hope it didn't. This Agera, yes, it has no fusion parts in it. But I think in my, when I beat, Shaxx, I think his Agera was like 10 seconds to do the half mile. Right now, it would do it in 11. Yeah, I think it would do it in 10 seconds. Or 9 seconds. It was the slowest... It was such a slow time. Yeah, I mean, my F5 Roadster can do the half mile in 7.2 seconds, so that gives you a pretty good time gap. Alright, 2 minutes left. Okay. Open prism, no. What else to talk about in these final 2 minutes? Oh. Now, one thing that I really, really do not understand... Look, watch. NSX. NSX-R. And then 1992 NSX Type R. What is the difference? They're both old style NSXs. They both are NSX-Rs. It's just that one is tier 5, one is tier 4. Hold on. Let's go to the Nissan Z. Again, the Z Nismo RZ34, tier 4. The Z RZ34, tier 5. It's just a copy and paste, just one tier above. Like, hold on, let's look at another one. Corvette. 2020 Corvette Stingray, tier 4. 2020 Corvette Stingray, tier 5. What's the point? It's a copy and paste. That's one thing I don't understand about this game at all. They love to copy and paste. Like, I get it. I mean, no. Okay, I get different editions. Like, for example, the KRC Japan. KRC is I guess is the body kit. And then the 2024 Nissan GTR Nismo. It's the same car, but it's a different type. This one is a Nismo, and this one has a body kit on it. Okay. 2015 Nissan GTR Premium. Okay. Actually, in fact, Nissan GTR. And I spelled it wrong. How did I spell it wrong? Skill issue. Nissan GTR. Really? Bruh. Okay. KJ Nissan GTR Nismo. 2024 Nissan GTR Nismo. 2015 Nissan GTR. 2017 Nissan GTR. Sylvia Spec R. KJ Sylvia. The same car. The Z RZ34. The Z Nismo RZ34. Like, in this group alone, there are three copy and pastes. The copy and paste being KJ's Nissan GTR and the 2024 Nissan GTR Nismo. Both of them are Nismos and R35. One is just Japan spec. 2017 Nissan GTR. 2015 Nissan GTR. The only word difference is premium. The Sylvia Spec R S15, and then no idea how to say that dude's name. Sylvia S15, same exact car, except this one I have not modified. So that's 1, 2, 3. That technically 4. The Z RZ34. The Z Nismo RZ34. There's 4 copy and paste in just this category alone. And I've blown over the 2 minutes. Okay. Well, enough of my yapping. For those that have appeared in this live stream, thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you for the one person, or I don't know if it's the same person, that has stayed the entire time. And maybe I will live stream again next Monday, depending on how college goes and how demanding culinary school is. But I see on here we have 1 like already. I want to at least get 5. So if anyone else is watching, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment in the comment section on like what games you would like to see on the channel, or if you have any questions like tips and tricks or advice for this game or any other game. I will try to answer that to the best of my ability. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out, and I'll catch you in the next live stream when I do one. That's if I do one. I really need to stop being AFK for like 35 days. Ugh, just saying that is just chilling. Alright, enough of my yapping. Bye, guys.